Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about zooming in and zooming out. This is a practice that I like to implement when breaking down information, when coming across new things that question my reality. You guys hear me say this so much on my page, using discernment, being aware of cognitive dissonance. So if you are watching this now or watching the replay of this, these are just little different lenses and perspectives that you can kind of look into and you can grasp and embody and then give it a try, especially right now. We are in an age of information, age of Aquarius, whatever you like to call it, and information is coming to us from all over the place. Social media, our phones, text messages, day-to-day conversations, TV commercials, the news, mainstream media, celebrities. It's just constant overload of information. So what you want to be mindful of is becoming aware that you're not getting all information outside of you and also look inside of you. And that's the zoom in aspect. You guys hear me talk a lot about, cellular healing, quantum entanglement, all these fancy words, but really in layman terms, it's going within. It's looking at your life within, because so much of what is within is without. A lot of the things you see in your external world is a reflection of the internal world. So if you're getting triggered, if you are stressed out, if you're full of anxiety, and you are blaming things outside of you, you immediately want to flip the script and come back to you. You want to come back to your alignment, come back to your channel, go ground, go drink some water, take some deep breaths, go for a walk, just hum. Like the aspect of humming can change your vibration instantaneously. And so as you zoom in, you become aware of your current reality. All right, the information that we see takes us out of this present moment. It distorts our reality. It confuses us. It literally gets us trapped in the left brain mode of thinking. So when we're zoomed in and we know we're in the present moment, we're looking around, identifying what's in our reality. Maybe there's food in the kitchen. There's someone in the other bedroom. There's your bathroom light is on. That's where you want to make sure you stay present majority of the time. Now that's zooming in, right? That's going and staying in your current present reality, remembering that you're at your house, everything is good, because what happens is the information we read, it puts us in a hot air balloon and it takes us up, and now next thing you know, we're almost out of our body. We're in our minds, in our right or left brain, maybe not in our right brain, which can see so many things. So as you zoom out, you start observing life as it is. You're not attached to things in your life. The very things that trigger you are just messages and vibration there for you to observe, not to become. We tend to become a lot of things and we didn't even consciously choose so, because we absorb a lot. So zooming out gives you that lens of overlooking everything as if you're flying, above planet Earth, and you're seeing what's transpiring below. You're seeing yourself act and live out a certain way. You're noticing, different dynamics in your community, in your neighborhood. You're checking out what's happening in different parts of the world. You're cross-checking it. You're observing it. You're connecting dots, and you're starting to see that bigger picture. What happens is we get stuck up there. And we don't want to come back to here, because our current reality, we might have no money. We might have no job. We might feel inadequate. We might feel fearful or full of anxiety and stress. So we get more comfortable by staying zoomed out, but next thing you know, we're detached from our body. This is where you have the imbalance of the mind-body connection. The mind-body connection is like your message system, your emails that you send from your mind to your body starts getting distorted, because the message coming in is not in coherence with the message being received and being sent it back, right? So dehydration, stagnant energy, trapped emotions. I use this saying, there's triggers in your traps. Everyone's usually sore up here, and it's not from anything else except stress. And their triggers are stored. That's why they call them trigger points. And so their triggers get trapped in your traps, and that's up to us to release them and break them free. And as you keep breaking these blockages in your body, and as you keep grounding, and as you keep breathing, and as you keep stretching, and you keep contracting and expanding and digesting and cleansing and detoxifying and wringing out your sponge, it's more comfortable to come back in and zoom in. It's more comfortable to come into your body and feel safe. It's more comfortable to come into your body and feel grounded, because a lot of us do not like to come into our body. We have limiting beliefs on our body. We're not good enough. We don't look a certain way. My hair color is this, my eye color, my skin color is that. All of these are constructs and illusions to keep us out of our body and stuck in our head, more so in our left brain. So when we're looking and we're back zooming out, we're looking at all this information, you call whatever you want, conspiracy theories, that doesn't matter. It's all words anyways. Whatever is happening in this world is not your everyday normal situation. In fact, there is no returning back to normal. So what you zoom out on and what you're watching on the news, if you follow the Q stuff, if you're looking at alternate media, if you're looking at different Instagram or social media platforms that are not being censored, you now can take some information that resonates, that you can observe and maybe internalize, and then bring it back to the present. This is the dance, right? The zoom out, the zoom in dance. It's something that we've never been taught because we never taught how to have different perspectives. We've never been taught how to tap into our left and our right brain and then use them in unison and have that balance within, where you now know what is true and what isn't. You now feel more and think less. Implementing these aspects can create a complete shift in your perspective. It can take triggers to transmutations. It can create projections into prophecy and to revelations. And you start being an alchemist, and you start working with magic, and you start working with energy. So that's all I wanted to share. Hopefully this was a little bit helpful. Tag and share this with people. Comment it, zoom out, zoom in, share this information, especially with people that are waking up, starting to question things, maybe are having a trouble time absorbing new information, stuck in their own ways, but just give them how-tos. And that's one thing we've got to make sure we're learning. If we're putting out this information that is triggering, confusing, scary, maybe fearful, give people some direction, you guys. Give people some calls to actions. Don't just keep throwing it out there like, hey, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's no wonder people are going to say, no thanks, no thanks, no thanks, you're crazy. Well, if you're throwing punches at them, they're going to throw haymakers back at you. So instead, throw high fives at them, throw fist bumps at them, throw some guidance, some direction. That's what more and more people can be doing. I never say should, because you shouldn't do anything. You should never do something, here I said it, because I said so or someone else said so. You should do it because you know it to be true. You know it to be right. That's what my father told me, doing things the right way. So light someone up, do it with guidance, give them the zoom in, zoom out lens, tag someone in this, share it, help people. We're in this together. It's not social media, it's social we-dia. Me-dia is my day, we-dia is our day. It's our day, it's our time together, and this is the greatest time to be alive. So run with it, zoom in, zoom out, have fun with it, and know the best is yet to come. We'll see you guys next time.